Good morning, junk removal YouTubers. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Snowing here in North Carolina, first day of spring. Not often that happens, snow in North Carolina during spring. What I want to talk to you today about is kind of liability protection. And this is going to be a quick video. I really need to do a junk removal made simple episode on this. Some people can take liability protection too far, and they just will turn away tons and tons of work because they're worried about getting sued. That's one of the reasons you have insurance. However, this type of liability protection that I'm referring to is, in this case, what happened is we did a job for a gentleman who does something in the comic book industry, and he had to get rid of these comic books, and for some reason, if these comic books got sold, he was only able to sell a certain number of them. And if more of those hit the marketplace, then he could lose his license, not be able to sell them, lose a contract, get fined a bunch of money. Anyway, something bad was going to happen. Well, he had a bunch of stuff he needed to get removed, some of which was comic books. And he asked us about it. And basically what we tell people in that situation is shredding is the only secure way to go. However, if they want us to take the stuff, we can take it to a landfill, dispose of it, but they have to sign a document saying, waiving us of any liability should landfill employees get the stuff and sell it and do whatever else with it. And I just let them know. I said, listen, the stuff we dump at those landfills. The guys go through that stuff all the time. So anyway, what occurred is he wound up having issues where some of the landfill employees went and sold some of the comic books, and or had gotten some of the comic books, and then one of my employees was also let go. He was let go over this because he actually retained some. So unfortunately, we were at fault on that, and we made it right with the customer. But the landfill stuff, the landfill employees had just got tons and tons of those comic books. I don't know if they sold them or what. But he called us because somebody did attempt to sell them at a comic book store. They recognized whose comic books they were. Called that guy. That guy wound up actually buying back his own comic books. We reimbursed him the cost. The person that sold it, the person that sold it was one of our employees, and that's the reason he was fired, is he sold to a comic book store. We got the money back from him, gave it back to our guy, plus a $500 finder's fee that's going to come out of this individual's check. That part was very embarrassing. Unfortunately, had it just been the landfill employees and not one of our employees, we wouldn't have been, we would have said, this is what we told you about. So not all the comic books were covered. I'm sure there's going to be some that get sold, and we can't control those on our end. We made it all right on ours. The other end of liability protection you might run into is, like, especially on hoarding jobs, or if it's a mother going to a son's house, or it's like a relative or a friend that's helping somebody get their stuff removed. We have from time to time run into situations where it turns out that family member or that friend, this was stuff that either by mistake or on purpose that the actual owner of the property did not want to get rid of. So again, a very gray area there. If they pursued it legally, we might have some liability on our end. So that's a decision you need to make. Is that going to be a job you do? A lot of people won't touch that. We do it, and our kind of point is, this person had access to your home. It was a relative, that sort of deal. Our guys didn't know. We didn't know the situation, so we removed the stuff. If they tell you right off the bat that this isn't their stuff and all, what you generally need to do is get in touch with the homeowner and have them sign a form saying that you give. It's kind of like a power of attorney almost. It's kind of a power of attorney form that they would that the actual owner of the property would saying that you give whoever the right to pass the stuff on to us. That protects you pretty well. You might want a lawyer to kind of get a lawyer to draw that form up. It'd be a few $100s to get that thing drawn up, most likely. Sometimes attorneys can run it way up, but and that might even be a form that will make a available. I'll have to check with our attorney and see what kind of liability we have if we make that a form available on junkremovalauthority.com. That new website I don't believe is live quite yet. It should be today, hopefully, and we're going to start putting out some really useful tools on that site for free. I'm not going to charge at all for them, so I'll let everybody know once that stuff gets out. Hope everybody has a great day today. Hope it's a big one. Hope you don't have any employee issues, any customer issues, any truck problems. Hope it's just a wonderful day for everybody. It's going to be a great day for me. Even if I run into those issues, it's going to be a great day. No matter what problems you have, you will overcome them. And Lord, I've overcome a bunch in my junk removal business, bringing this thing up to a $2 million a year business. And I hope everybody found this video helpful. Have a great day.